Hi everybody, it's Alan Williams here from OneBlink. I'm the CTO. In this short demo, I'll show you a quick run through the work we've done so far in enabling both Engage 5 and Engage 6 into mobile apps. I'll be showing you from an Android phone to my left here, and we'll be going through a couple of those apps right away. On the right hand side, right at the moment, you'll see the portal for running Engage 5, which we'll make a couple of changes in a few moments to show those reflected in the mobile app, the Civic mobile app. Let's start by going to the Civic mobile app on the phone. Excuse the slight fuzziness, I am using an emulator here. Actually I'm displaying my phone screen on my video screen. Let's start off with going into the calendar module, which is the first module we've enabled here. At this point, we're calling your APIs. The latency here is the actual amount of time it's taken to call the API. It's probably about a second involved in the distance we're going. The rest of it is just latency in the call. We might want to shorten that in the future. What we're doing is we're downloading about a year's worth of data. We're going a month back and a year forward. So it's all shown as effectively cards, which we can go back to today's date by pressing the second icon in at the top, which takes us to today's date at any time. All of the icons, or all of the cards, are shown with a photo, if the photo's there. If not, we show the map if a location is provided. If neither of those are provided, we're just showing the calendar or the event against the background that's been programmed, the color background that's been programmed for that event. So I'm going to go to an event that's happening soon, and it's the dance show. I'll go and click in on that, and you can see that it's immediately going into the dance show details, picking those up obviously from Engage 5. I'm going to do the first of the really mobile-oriented things. I'm going to go and click on the map. I can obviously see where it is, and I can get the directions to where that is by just simply calling Google Maps and going from my house, where I am right now, through to where the event is, 22 minutes by car. We've also got a few of the other standard things where you can follow the links that you provided. So we're going to go to the Fire Dancers performance, nice and easily, and we can do emails, we can call phones, and at the top we can also do adding to calendar. So I'm going to go and go to this event and put it into my calendar, and you'll see here that it's added that event into my calendar just here as the Fire Dance show on Saturday. So immediately you can see that we've mobile enabled a fair amount of those details within the calendar. We are going to enable the sharing. In fact, it was done today. I don't know if I can show you now. Probably not. No, it's not enabled here, but that'll be released in the next day or so, and we'll be able to share to Facebook, Twitter, etc. So nice and simple, and you can see here really neatly integrated. If I want to make a change to one of these things over on the right hand side, I'll go to the calendar, go to actions, and modify this particular entry, and you'll see that I can see changes immediately. I'll go up and under time details, I'll say that all classes will be signed by Fireman Sid, the Incredible, and I'll save that. And changes will be picked up in the app. So next time I go to the calendar, you'll see here that when I go and pick up the Fire Dance again, and you can see along here that autographs will be signed by Fireman Sid the Incredible. So obviously immediately things are being updated from Engage 5. We also have filters here, so we can go to the filters and we can either say only show featured events, and apply that, and immediately brings us down to just the fire show. Or I can go and take that off, go and remove, oops, go and remove all the events and add just the ones that are, say, for Parks and Recreation and Arts Fest. See what we get from that. And we just get art shows and fire dance shows. So obviously the filters work very neatly as well. Take those all off and apply. Didn't take them all off. And apply all categories, and we're back to seeing all of them again. So nice clean interface that works straight into Engage 5. So what I'll do now is go back to our main screen and pick up Emerald City, which is against Engage 6. As you can see, as that starts, a nice splash screen, which looks a bit fuzzy here on the emulator, on the displayer, but trust me, it looks sharp as anything on a phone. And this is just picking up all of the categories from the Emerald City app. In fact, right now it's pointed at the Borealis demo account. We're going to point it to Emerald City, I think, today or something like that. So we're not actually worried about the other data that's in there right now. I'm going into Emerald City to show you specifically the interface to CP Connect. So if I go to service requests here, the first thing it's going to do is go in and see that, well, first of all, there's a number of service requests that I have. I think it's we've removed my my current ones. I'm going to add one in here, and I'm going to add a stray dog one. So this is actually picking up the forms from your from the CP Connect API. So and it's rendering them, as you'll see in a few moments. It's actually capturing information in more of a wizard form than using forms. It seems a much more natural mobile way of doing things. So here it's picking up my location. I go next. Allows me to put in additional details. So cute, brown, and black beagle. Okay, and I go next, and what it's doing here is it's immediately filling my own contact details. The very first time I used the app, it would have asked me for my contact details, but because it's mobile, it's actually saved this for me, and it's added those in so that next time with low friction, I can just pick those up straight away. I can change them if I want to, but I'm going to go next. And what this is going to do is submit this again into CP Connect. And if I look at my service requests now, I can see, you'll see a new stray dogs request received. And if you're going to have a look at CP Connect, you'll see it in there. If I made a change in CP Connect to go and update that, and that would reflect itself immediately in the app, I can just press a refresh. Obviously, there's nobody there changing the request like it was this morning, but those are all there. And I can actually look for a service request by name. If it wasn't already in my phone, I can refer to a service request that I've already submitted, and it would enable me to add it to my service request list that I'm tracking on my phone. So you can see that this is immediately going to all of your different service requests that are available. So, and each one will pick up the details using that same dialog. So, and we'll put those into the correct category in CP Connect. So again, showing you a very, very easy linkage from the app into, in this case, CP Connect. We're about to bring that same feature of service requests into Civic Mobile as well. And that will demonstrate the fact that we can use the same module in either of the two applications, mobile applications, very easily. What that will really show is also the ability to, as you add more functionality into your portfolio of applications, you'll be able to put them into you'll be able to sell them to any of your clients and reflect those in the mobile apps if you wish. So I hope that gives you a quick overview of where we are so far. Lots more happening this week, and we hope to show you an updated demo next week with many more features in. Thank you.